It's the Pacers in Indianapolis as we bring you an Eastern Conference. And we've got time for a quick...
Well, guys,
He's definitely on an upward trajectory, DA. Thank you. Looking at the midseason numbers for international viewership, Doris, the league is really making an impression around the world.
I know soccer is maybe the biggest sport worldwide, but what has struck me over the last 5 to 10 years is how global a game basketball has become, and the fact that it's one of the fastest growing sports in the entire world. And make no mistake, to me, it's the league that has brought this ability to bring people together with incredible stars who fans can relate to. The one guy that comes to mind, obviously, Steph Curry.
Well said. The vision of the league, to me, is just incredible and unequal. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Dunn and Levine are the guard set. And down low, it's Markkanen and Carter. And it's Allen in at the small forward. It's a great honor in the NBA to be a spokesman for Gatorade, and the company recently announced that AI would be the next player to fill that role.
and I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised Gatorade went with AI as their next spokesman. Some of the greatest players ever in the NBA have held that role, but the company feels the sky is the limit for AI.
Sabonis, no good.
Man, look at how well the defense does to cut his path to the basket. Comes up empty on what might have been an easy play.
And Markkanen throws it down.
And how about the hops there by Markkanen? He knows not many guys can block that shot. Good at getting that deep post position.
And Turner kicks to Oladipo. Passes it to McDermott. Turner finds McDermott. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Pass to Markkanen. Back to Levine. Here's Allen. Shoots over McDermott. And the Bulls tack on two more.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside Turner. Here's Collison. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner.
Boy, after missing 3 straight, they finally get one to go down.
Bulls have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. He gets that one. 6 points for Allen.
And you got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
Oladipo against Levine. Oladipo with the ball. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive. And Turner throws it down.
And this is why Miles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that, defense.
And the pass to Markkanen. Kicks it to Dunn. Carter outside. And it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, Kevin, how about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Check out that assist. You can tell a player who's seeing the whole floor very well.
Dunn attacking. Stolen by Collison. Poke loose. Pass to Sabonis. On its way from McDermott for 2. Rebound by the Bulls.
Well, it's not the defense that caused that miss. That one's all on him.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Bulls shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. Well, a big strength of this Indiana team is how well they take care of their possessions.
They were right near the top of the league, Kevin, in terms of the fewest turnover committed. And this whole team, to me, seems to play with a level of calmness and good decision-making. And let's give Nate McMillan some credit for that.
Allen passes to Carter. McDermott with the steal. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game. Right side, Collison. Carter against Turner. And stolen by Dunn.
ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
And again, Chicago, no good. Pacers trail by 6. Oladipo outside. Collison dishes to Oladipo. Over Levine. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Oladipo's got his first 2 points of the night. The Bulls leading by 4. Passes to Levine. Allen, right side. Over McDermott. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 10 points in the game.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4-5.
Collison against Dunn. Takes the 13-footer. A shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnover.
Yeah, I thought the giveaways were a tremendous factor. They were taking some chances on D, jumping in the passing lanes, that sort of thing, and it really paid off for them.
And Oladipo kicks to Turner. Back to Oladipo. Stolen by Levine. 4-on-3 break. And done with the slam.
And from the opening tip, they have been in complete control of this one.
Yeah, you know, it looks like they've wanted it more. Outstanding hustle and determination throughout.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And sometimes in that hostile environment, it is hard to stay true to who you are. But give them credit, they did, especially on offense.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, a testament to how level-headed this group is. Nice job executing on the offensive end of the floor.
Pass to Collison. Six to shoot. Got a piece of it. Fires the 3. No good that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Dunn passes to Levine, and it's good. 2 points. Levine's got his first basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Collison finds Turner. Levine against Oladipo. Over Levine. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. A 12-point game. At the elbow, it's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And when you build a big lead like this, especially early, you have to guard against the letdown.
No, exactly right. You can't afford to get complacent, right? They have to stay hungry and humble if they want to keep this lead.
That one goes in.
That's the in-between game of Doug McDermott on display. He continues to get better with that over time.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Carter kicks to Dunn. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Methodical in their approach. They have absolutely owned this first quarter.
And it's early, but obviously you've got to like the dominance down low. They're simply bullying the other team right now.
And for 3, Collison. Chicago grabs the miss. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And guys, we often hear the argument offense is the best defense, and that was the case for them.
Well, you can't really argue when they're executing like that. It was really perfect offense.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Oladipo. That ball. Nice feed that time from Turner.
Boy, how creative is Oladipo in the paint. Understands how to use his frame to score on the interior.
And for Turner on the offensive end, it is all about consistency with his shot.
Right, Kevin, because with his length and athleticism, Miles Turner has proven he can be a factor on the defensive end. To me, it's about, with that face-up ability, can they count on him night after night?
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And if you're sensing a concern, best thing you can do is call timeout.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt. You've got to get this game under control. I think he sees some adjustments he can make.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Bobby Portis is checked in for Carter. Parker comes in for Markkanen. Justin Holiday's checked in for Levine. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Dunn. Young passes to Evans. Over Allen.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Holiday surveying the floor. Fires from deep. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You know, I think the defense is thinking, I don't have to guard him on the line, but that's just a matter of whether he could knock it down, and he does.
Payne dishes to Allen. He kicks to Holiday. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And no doubt they've been the more efficient team in this first half.
Well, I think they're getting quality shots, and it's thanks to how aggressive they have been in this half.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Tyreke Evans. He's putting up about 17 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
I think they need more consistency from him, and they're getting it. Look for this to continue. I love it.
Here's Parker. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. And looking at Jabari Parker, 6'8", about 250 pounds. Greg, what's his best position?
You know, I think he has a small forward skill, but with the way the game is changing, you could see him play some power forward as well. And I think his best fit might just be at the 4 because of the mismatch he can create.
And again, Chicago, no good. Pacers trail by 19. Evans with it, now guarded by Payne. Evans feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 5. Young, yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Young's got his first bucket of the night.
Look, Kev, you never know where Thaddeus is going to go, right? He's got such superb instincts in these pick-and-roll sets.
Allen finds Parker. Pacers with the rebound. And it's Evans in the corner. No good from outside. Chicago leading by 17. Here's Parker. The teardrop falls in.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Indiana. Evans outside. Drops in the layup for 2. Evans has got his first bucket in this one.
And how about the efficiency Evans has shown in the paint? Once he's got his position, he's looking to score.
Allen against Evans. Allen passes to Parker. And it's good for 2. Parker's got 5 now.
And you just got to love the way he moved the ball. Very unselfish.
I'd say he's looking to set up his guys as much as possible, and you can tell his teammates really appreciate it.
Here's Joseph. The teardrop falls in.
Now, Corey Joseph, because of his size, has to be crafty around the cup. That's pretty.
The Bulls leading by 17. Now here's Payne. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. There's Allen. That's good on the assist from Payne.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And Joseph kicks to Evans. Over Allen. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And so it's the Chicago Bulls taking an... Earlier, we had a chance to sit down with AI and asked him about his time in the G League.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
And AI put up that. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Now here's McDermott, defended by Allen. And here's McDermott. He has 5. Out to the right wing. Collison looking around. 4 on the shot clock. The 15-footer. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Collison and Oladipo are the guard set. Sabonis and Turner inside. And it's McDermott in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Rockets delivered quite a performance. He finished with 38 points and was really dynamic, doing a great job of finding his teammates and playing tough defense at the other end. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. It was a performance that not many players are capable of.
I know I won't forget it for a while, and you have to think he'll keep it rolling here tonight. When you're that hot, it takes a while to cool down.
I think that's the kind of game that carries over, and he'll have every chance to do it because I've got to believe he's their #1 option.
Turner finds Collison. Overdone. Collison, no good. The Bulls leading by 21. Outside, Carter hits it from three-point range. Carter's got 5 points so far.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
Collison dishes to Oladipo. McDermott. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. And that's now 7 points for Doug McDermott.
Boy, his shot looks so much more fluid this quarter, hitting at a much better clip.
Sabonis with the steal. The feed to Oladipo. Stolen by Carter. Now Levine. A 20-point game for him in the win against Houston. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, and he was so quick to break on that one. A good sign that he read the play.
Here is Collison. He's coming off a 19-point game against Sacramento.
Yeah, I was also struck by how well he shared the basketball. He created a lot of easy buckets with that passing ability.
Now here's McDermott. Defense right on him. Feeds to Turner.
You know, and he started off shooting it pretty well, but here in the second, he has started to falter. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Dunn passes to Allen. Dunn right side to the middle. There's Allen. That's good on the assist from Dunn. Dunn's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers. Dunn showing great vision.
Oladipo right side. That one falls. Oladipo's got 10.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. But they'll get another chance. Allen kicks to Levine. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Levine's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
A nice shot by Collison.
Well, we all know that Darren Collison can shoot the basketball, but he's so adept at getting inside and taking advantage.
Dunn passes to Carter. Markkanen kicks to Allen. The pass to Levine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Over Oladipo. Sabonis grabs the board.
Boy, that's a tough miss. Does well to get himself open and then botches it up.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
The Pacers making a switch here. Evans is checked in. Right side, Collison. Pass to Sabonis. No good with the layup.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Allen, that's good.
Yeah, Levine finding the open man. The difference for him right now, playing under control.
Tipped away. With 1 on the clock. Oh, my. How did he hit that shot? How in the world?
You just never know what's going to happen.
This dude is unreal.
And through one half, it hasn't even been.
Thank you, Kevin. Big first half in points and assists. How are you able to make such an impact?
Well, yeah, I got to say my teammates have done a great job with their movement. You know, cutting.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half moment. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Really an incredible game from AI.
Yeah, the first half, what a thing of beauty. He was just living in the lane.
How special is it, Greg, to watch a guy who's able to get into the paint with speed and consistency? They cannot let him get inside like that.
So for Chicago right now, and down low, it's Markkanen and Carter. Dunn and Levine are the guard set, and it's Allen in at the 3 spot. Of course, at times out there, things get a little heated. Some people feel like the whistle's being blown too quickly on some of these technical fouls. What do you think?
I would actually completely disagree, Kevin. I think there are certain players who are given far too much latitude and others for whom the whistle does come too quickly. So I think it would be better and more helpful to the officials, the teams, and also the fans to understand what is and what does cross a line. Because to me, there's no consistency, there's a lot of confusion, and I think it works both ways. Sometimes too long of a leash, sometimes too short.
Excellent appraisal. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Here's Levine. Nice D from Oladipo. And Indiana shooting not great, 40% for the game. Outside Collison. Just 5 to shoot. A 3. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Allen kicks to Dunn. Passes it to Markkanen. Now here is Carter. Dunn outside. Looking for Allen and gets it there. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 6 assists now in the game.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Dunn against Collison. Pass to Sabonis. Kicks it to McDermott. Outside Collison. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Collison's got 5 points now this quarter. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Chicago. He dishes it to Allen. Markkanen down low. Sabonis is there. Now the pass to Dunn. Allen in the post. He can't get that one, so the Pacers will take it the other way. Out to the right wing, and the wide open shot from Collison. That doesn't go either for Collison. Now here's Allen. Defense is right there. Back to Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
And you know what? He's a great player to run the pick and roll with. I mean, he operates really well in that set, and all he needs is a little bit of daylight, and the young fella is golden.
And the Pacers call time here.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against him right now.
But, Greg, no resistance, right? They're allowing them to get any kind of shot they want close. That simply can't happen.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Portis, he's checked in for Carter. Parker comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Justin Holiday's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Payne in for Dunn. O'Quinn finds Holiday. Count the basket. Holiday's got 8 points.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Well, Chicago's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Payne dishes to Allen. Back to Payne for 3. Drains the three-pointer.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Joseph, the pass to O'Quinn. He kicks it to Young. Pass to Joseph. Over Holiday. Shot by Joseph, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Portis, the pass to Parker. Lets it go from 14. Allen's shot is off.
Just a little hesitation on that release, right? His timing looked a bit off.
And Holiday kicks to McDermott. Back to Holiday. Over Parker. The shot by Holiday, no good.
He does everything right except drain the shot.
Parker finds Allen. Back to Parker. Down low. Now here is Holiday. He's tightly guarded. Young outside to the paint. Here's Joseph. Holiday with the block. Pass to Payne. Lays it up off the glass. Payne's got 5 points in the quarter.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, really good awareness by the scorer. You're seeing an opening in the defense and exploiting it beautifully.
O'Quinn dishes to Young. McDermott for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. 32 points for Allen.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Nate McMillan, Doris, a longtime coach in the NBA, has done his part in this Indiana Pacers rebuild.
Well, I think the first thing that Nate had to handle was the turmoil of the team after the Paul George deal, right? So he empowers a young core, and he deserves a ton of credit in the surprisingly good season the Pacers had.
Pass to Parker. And it's Payne in the corner. Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
And really the story of the half. One team shooting it lights out. The other, the lights are just out.
Yeah, that's right. You said it. They don't find a way to switch it back on. They're in trouble.
Joseph, the pass to Young. Foul on the play. Basket counts, so it'll be a three-point play chance. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
I'll tell you, it takes fantastic vision and flawless timing to produce an assist like that.
Sabonis and Turner inside. Allison is out there with Evans, and it's Oladipo in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Collison with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Here's Sabonis, down low. Here's Oladipo. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Levine kicks to Allen. And Tyreke Evans is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. You always hear coaches preaching consistency. Doris, what enables that kind of night in, night out reliability?
Well, I think a lot goes into it, and you can start with pride, Kevin. If you're putting in the kind of preparation necessary, then you're going to take a certain amount of pride in the things you do on a night-by-night basis. Things aren't always going to go your way, but it's not how you end the night. It's how do you respond in the middle of the game when things are going against you. Calls haven't gone your way, or perhaps there's a bad matchup. What's your response? So a lot of things go into consistency, and it's why we take special pride covering players who pride themselves on being available.
And one of the most admired things you have, too, as well.
Correct. Michael Jordan loved to play every night.
Chicago has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Turner with the steal. Reed against Levine. It's Turner, high post. Down against Collison. Poked away, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up. You look at Allen. He's all the way up there at number 3 in the Eastern Conference fan voting. And keep tuning in for updated results. You can visit NBA.com for more. Clock at 4. Leaf kicks to Reed. Pulls from the top of the key.
Boy, nicely contested by Levine. He can be a smothering defender when focused.
Johnson against Allen. The pass to Carter. And it's sent back by Turner. Johnson, the pass to Reed. That one good for 2.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
The Bulls leading by 23. Dunn kicks to Allen. The shot by Carter, nobody around. And again, no good by Chicago. Collison against Dunn. Shot from 12. Collison, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Dunn with it. He feeds it to Allen. Right side, Portis. Back to Allen. Over Johnson. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 36.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Johnson inside. Defended by Allen. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
See, I love the way Miles Turner plays on both ends of the floor. I know his numbers don't necessarily jump out of the page for you. This guy is so disruptive, though, guarding the paint for his team.
The Pacers making a change here. Holiday's checked in. Robin Lopez is checked in for the Bulls. Cameron Payne comes in for Dunn. Allen finds Levine. 3-pointer. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Friday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Boston Celtics.
And for that matchup with the Magic, this is a game that they are expected to win. But sometimes those are the kind of games where you get a little bit sloppy and start looking ahead. Either way, they'll need to put in tremendous effort to walk away with the victory.
And for Turner, he has shown he's one of the better shot blockers in the NBA.
Well, Kev, he's got incredible wingspan that seems to let him get to everything. He's got incredible timing when drivers are coming into the paint. I think the more minutes this guy gets, the more of a chance he has to lead the league in blocks.
And so Collison will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Bulls have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Allen passes to Levine. From outside, off the mark. Indiana's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. McDermott kicks to Sabonis. Pass to McDermott. Players going to great lengths to improve their performance and extending their prime years. We're seeing it all over the league. Dorsett amazes me.
I heard a number of LeBron James spending 7 figures a year.
Wow.
That's a 1 in 6 zeros to take care of his body.
No kidding.
Right, making an investment in your future, understanding nutrition to training to recovery. Listen, you have a limited window, Kevin, to make money with your body if you're a professional athlete. So why you wouldn't want to extend that window as long as possible? You're playing a kid's game for fun, Kevin. Come on, let's lengthen it out if we can.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the basket by Collison.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Kicks it out to Allen. Here's Levine. Back to Allen. Dunn right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Allen dishes to Carter. Shoots over Turner. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. It's going to be on Miles Turner. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Carter hits them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And O'Quinn kicks to Oladipo. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Some changes for Indiana. Johnson comes in. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game,